Hello, and welcome to Knit All the Yarn podcast. My name is Lisa, and I live in Michigan with my husband and my two girls. You can find me on Instagram and Ravelry as 72 Stitches. And today is June 3rd, 2019. And episode 24. Got my coffee. Vanilla caramel creamer. And I have to apologize. The sun, there's a window right here, and it's making me glow. I got this nice glow. I was waiting for the sun to move, and it's not, so we just need to keep on going. All right, I have finished objects and whips. Feeling like this is going to be kind of boring. All I'm showing is socks and hats. That's all I want to knit. Sorry. Okay. If you're new, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. All the links, the show notes will be down there in the down bar. You just have to click that little arrow and everything will drop down. I'll have all links and good stuff in there. All right, let's go on to finished objects. Socks, of course. Oh, I love this color. This is Nomadic yarns in the catnap colorway. I've had this in my stash for probably 2 years. I decided it's time to knit it. I do 64 stitches on 2.5 millimeter needles. That's a US 1.5. I do an afterthought heel. And I do 12 rows of 2x2 rib. Yep. All right, finish object number 2. I love these. This is KnitPicks Felici in the Ever After colorway. And I did the heels in KnitPicks Stroll Dove Heather. I love these. Yes. I'm hoping that, I'm pretty sure Felici comes out in June. New colors? I don't know. But I can't wait. I love these. And they don't match. Non-matching, but the toes and the heels match each other. I don't know how that worked, but that works. All right. It's Stacko hat time. 6 more. All out of Cascade 220. 1. And these are all the photographer hat. I do US 6 for the ribbing and US 8 for the body. And 5 inches of rib and 5 inches of stockinette. That's the only change I did. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a pretty blue. And 6. And I'm making these for a homeless shelter. Kind of nearby to me. It's about an hour away. So here's, and this will finish my June box. I'm trying to make 12 a month. 12 will fit in a box. I will either do 12 a month and for the whole year or until I run out of yarn. Drink. So that's the plan. So yep, got my June box done, and it's June 3rd. All right, now let's go on to whips. And all of my bags are Stitching Plus bags. I got this open because I was working on it. Stitching Plaza, Harry Potter. I got my random, what do you want to call it? I got Harry Potter, and then I have Star Trek. Works. This is the yarn jar. And Beam Me Up Scotty. Oh, I love this. And this is her 80/20 Superwash Merino Nylon base. I like 80/20. Alright. I started working on a heel for one of them, so it's going to be kind of difficult to show. So I started my heel on this one. This one needs a heel. As you can tell, I just got a little bit. I do 4 rows, and then I start doing my decrease row every other row. So, yep. I don't know here. I guess I'll show you this way. This one's cut in already. I just haven't started it. It's pretty accurate. I love these. I love Star Trek. Star Wars. Yes. Let's see. Chiaogoo needles. US 1.5. 2.5 millimeter. 12 rows of 2x2 rib. And I do afterthought heels. I've said this many times, but in case you're new, I do cuff down and I knit 12.5 inches. And then I do my toe. And then from my toe, I measure, let's flip it around this way. I measure to 7.25 inches. And that's where I start my heel. And I am a, what size shoe am I? I think I'm 8.5. That's bad that I don't really know that, is it? Pretty sure it's 8.5. I don't buy shoes very often. That's probably why. So, yep, here it is. Started the heel. I was waiting for the sun to move, and it wouldn't, and I'm like, I can't wait anymore. It's gonna be lunchtime pretty soon, so we're just gonna have to deal with the sun. So, yep, that is that. All right. Whip number 2. I almost said 3. Another Stitching Plus bag. Harry Potter. Now, I don't want to show these because you can't get this yarn anymore. So I don't want to tease you guys, but I am working on it. So sorry. Maybe it'll come back. It's KnitPicks. Hawthorne fingering. This is a sock lab they did last summer. And what is it called? Specimen 1806.01. It's a very odd name. Yeah, they have a sock lab. I don't want to say club, but every once in a while they come with new colors, and when they're gone, they're gone. So, sorry. Maybe you can find it on D-Stash. But, oh my. Look at this, you guys. Look at that rainbow pooling of goodness. Now it's really blowing out my face. Oh, that's nice. So this is what I did yesterday. So it's black, and then it has this rainbow pooling. Kind of striping, but more like a spiral. I love these. And I think I measured this last night. I think it's 7.5 inches. So almost halfway. Or not almost halfway. 12 and I do 12.5. It's more than halfway. Math. All right, so I do mine 2 at a time. 40-inch cord for magic loop. Same needles. Did I say Chiaogoo already? I knit all of my socks on Chiaogoos. 2.5 millimeter needles, all of them. 64 stitches. I don't know if I mentioned that. Same 12 rows of 2x2 rib. It's really blowing out my face. So, yep, that's those. And then I have one more sock whip because I want to knit all the socks. Oh, put the tag back in there. All right. Oh, this reminds me. I saw Hamilton last Saturday. It was amazing. Yes. It was really, really hard for me not to sing because there's, you know, there's people all around me, and I'm like, I want to dance. I want to sing. Oh, I have to control myself. It was very hard, but I managed it. It was, yes, it was amazing. All right, so this is more old deep stash. So Mustache Yarn does a summer concert tour. I don't think this was last year. I think it was the year before. I don't remember. But you probably can't see it. She did the Beatles, one of the summer concert tours. And I love the Beatles, so I had to get all of them. And this is the second one. I already knit the first one. I don't know what order they came in, but this is the second one. And you probably can't see that, but it says the White Album. And she had disc A, 50 grams, and disc B, and 50 grams. So you could mix and match. You could just buy one or two A's so they match, or you can buy two B's so they match. And I decided to do an A and a B so they won't match. But I thought that was very clever. All right. And I just got the cuffs done. So not a lot to show. But it's white and gray, blackish stripes. I don't know if this is going to be boring or not. Doing white and black. I don't know. Probably not. I'm never really bored with stripy socks. So, yep, this is what I got. 40-inch cardigan, 2.5 millimeter needles. Yeah. And, yeah. I guess I can show you. I'll just show one of the cakes because, I mean, it's pretty much the same. They're just in reverse order, if you can see. It goes to black, and then it goes lighter gray stripe every other time, or every other white stripe. So yeah, next time I'll have more to share, or more to see, I guess. Yeah, and that's it. That's all my whips. I'm still working on my hats. I just haven't casted any on yet. Because I just finished that. All right, life stuff. May is done. Yes. If you watched my previous episodes, May was a very stressful month. And I have noticed that when I'm stressed, I buy yarn. I bought like 6 skeins last month. Oops, yarn diet down the toilet, down the tubes. Bye-bye. I don't know. But I'm going to try to be good now, except for when KnitPicks Felici comes back. I'm going to have to get some of that. I have to. Let's see. So, May, we had lots of dentist appointments. Teeth getting pulled out, sealants, expanders getting put in. Everything is a-okay now. the last day of school for my kids is tomorrow. I have a half day. Today's their last full day. So my next few episodes are going to be noisy. Sorry. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I am a stay-at-home mom. I don't know if you guys knew that already. I don't know if I said that. So, yay, summer. Let's see, what else? I'm doing Stash Dash. Have you guys heard of Stash Dash? It's the knit along that the Knit girls are doing. I just started watching their podcast probably a few months ago. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do Stash Dash. And I just randomly picked a number without, doing the maths to see if I could actually hit that goal. So we'll see. I'm like, I knit lots of socks, lots of hats. I should be able to do, let's see what my goal was. 10,000 meters in 3 months. Let's go. Let's do it. Right now I'm at 971 meters. Everything that I showed the finished objects, the Nomadic yarns, socks didn't count, and one of the hats didn't because I finished them before Stash Dash started. So I'm doing that. And reading Harry Potter, rereading Harry Potter again. Yeah, that's it. I guess we will wrap it up. Sorry for boring content. Socks and hats, hats and socks, every week. One of these days I'll feel like knitting something else, but that's what it is right now. Hopefully, if you liked it, like and subscribe if you want to see more hats and socks. And, yeah, I guess that's it. I will, hopefully, did I say thanks for watching? Thanks for watching. And hopefully I will see you in a couple of weeks. Bye.